What is going on, YouTube? It is BR here, and we got some life outside the baseball stadium as well as on the inside of the stadium because baseball is back as it is the opening weekend for the 2022 season. And I wanted to set up some minifigures inside and outside. So before we get into this video, be sure to hit that like button down below. It helps the channel out tremendously. I want to try to get this video up to 50 likes. That would be fantastic. And let's get into it. So the stadium isn't completely done. There are some little details I need to finish up as well as a whole section, but we'll get into that later. But anyway, this section is the right field players entrance. So I have a little scene here with a player who just got out of their super expensive car and they're just greeting some fans right there. A little police barricade just to keep everybody safe. Don't want no one getting hurt before the big game. You know how it is. Over onto the rest of the stadium down here. This crosswalk, these road plates aren't finalized. I just put them in to fill in space. I also need to finish off all the road plates, so ignore that. You'll see some minifigures over here buying some tickets, getting ready to go into the game. A little pizza to go delivery, a scooter, a skateboard. You know, just some real scenery. You know, we got some characters in the background there. Saxophone player, little citizen brick guy repenting. You know, because the end is near, so I got to keep it real there. The news is on scene there. TV news here. We got a stormtrooper and Cowboy Luke taking a picture of the stadium because that's what they do. We got some suspicious characters over here being questioned by the undercover FBI here. You got Marty and Doc and their DeLorean machine just getting interrogated. Who knows what these guys are up to? I do need to get the new DeLorean eventually because I want that new Doc fig. Maybe I'll just buy the fig. I don't know. But those guys are suspicious. We have the bus dropping some people off to go through the metal detectors over there. Some real little details coming through here. We're going to move on to the park, bus stop. You know, bus stop people off right before the bus stop. Go figure. Who knows? A little crowded for my taste right now, but we're trying to get some life into the layout. Pizza truck there, and the park scene outside the stadium. I didn't know if I wanted to keep the park here for right now, but eventually I think I'll move it once I get the rest of the city developed. I don't know. This little plaza also kind of doesn't feel kind of right without the train station there. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section of the plaza. Maybe I think I want to move it to a like 16 by 32 plate and put a little station between the plaza, the sidewalk, and there. And another little entrance to the left field seats right there. And there's a look into the stadium itself. Came out pretty well, I think. I do always like just to stop and look at, you know, what the scene is played out. But I think it's coming together very well. Over here, I need to finish this party deck. That's been a on my list for a while. So I can't really think of how to do the walls. Let me know down below what you think I can do for the walls. I was going to do like maybe some glass or maybe just block them in with tan brick. I don't know. I can't really tell. But I got some construction workers up there just, enjoying the scene. And speaking of scene, here's just a look of what I got laid out for minifigures. We'll go a little closer in a few minutes here, but not a whole lot. I think I have like 200 or 300 maybe. I can't remember how many I put down. Maybe 400. I'm not sure. I didn't really count them. They were just a shoebox full of figs, really. I don't know how many you can fit in there. But yeah, that's what we got so far. And to continue the story so far, some improvements made out in center field. We have a scoreboard, really just a bunch of black plates, and some advertising for some space stuff out there. A batter's eye with some ivy, and the brick bot from Philly Brickfest just kind of lurking, just chilling down there. That's like a little catch-all spot. I got some, some carts, some construction equipment. You see the arches. The arches, finally, I put them in. Finally, I finished all those off. So the whole thing's in now. There's no seating out in center field as of right now, but you never know in a few years when I move if I'll expand this or tear it all down. Who knows? Definitely won't tear it all down right away, at least. The Lego billboard and bullpen came out pretty well over there. The bullpen is the same over on the other side. The construction workers got the whole left field section for the construction workers. Good for them. They worked pretty hard. I did try to spread the rest of the minifigures out kind of just randomly. Like I kept like some figures together. Like you just saw all the Arctic figs there over in right field. But the rest of them I kind of just spread out. It was one shoebox full of like just generic figs I've put together from bulk. Nothing super crazy. We got some costume characters there. They're kind of crazy actually. Behind home plate, we'll talk about that later. The other side, we just got more characters just mixed in that I've assembled through bulk. So they might have the wrong hairpiece, wrong head, but some of them might be correct. But the majority of them I would say are from bulk bins, are just random. I do still have like Star Wars, superheroes, Lord of the Rings figs to add slowly over time. I have them sorted over here. The VIP boxes are kind of empty because I'm keeping those for like special, I guess, figs, I think. So like here you got like some Ninja Turtles superheroes in that one. That one has like athletes. That one has Jack Sparrow and Blackbeard and Santa. Other one has the King, Johnny Thunder with their own VIP box, of course. I wouldn't expect anything else. some Speed Champions racers in their box there. And like I said, I just got to spread these minifigures out. I do have still a bunch of Star Wars figs to add, some superheroes, some Lord of the Rings, and I got to crack some more bulk bins open to keep the generic figs flowing. Behind home plate, I want to put Sig figs. I have a whole pick-a-brick cup full of Sig figs that I cannot find. So I looked for like probably a good 20 minutes today and I couldn't find it. So they're somewhere. So I definitely want to get that squared away so I can put these Sig figs behind home plate. Lights. The stadium does have lights. That is right. If you're new to the channel here and this is your first time seeing this video, that's pretty cool you made it this far into the video, so I appreciate that. I do have lights in the baseball stadium, and I think the lights really help add a cool factor to it. I think it was somewhat cool before that, but once you add lights to anything, they make them somewhat cooler. There are no lights in the outfield, so that is a little dim out there, but the entire infield is really just fed lights from the top row of the stadium there, and I think it does a really good job filling in. And I think the lights on the outside backfill a good amount through those windows to really keep the lower level somewhat illuminated, but you can see the top level has definitely more illumination than the lower level. And these are the lights on the outside, and they also are really cool. I like looking at this scene. I'll come downstairs, put the lights on, and just kind of zen out and do some detailing, but I just take it all in every now and then. And I did try to clean the wires up a little bit, so you can kind of see they are somewhat hidden better along like the revolution sign there. But once you get to the front, I can't just figure out a way to hide them. I guess I could tuck them a little better, but the top lights are a little wild on the wiring. So all the ones feed into there and they kind of flow down through there where they catch up with the other set of lights that go into there. And then they all kind of just go into this N press box. So this is the press box where I would have people calling the game, the announcers. The lights feed into there and right into that power brick. I need to get a smaller power brick. That one is just stupidly big for that area, but I didn't know what size I would need. And I guess a good one to have for other power bricks like Life and not just Lego, but I need to get a smaller one for in there. But yeah, I really like the nighttime scene here. I think it adds a good cool factor to the stadium. I'm pretty happy with the progress made. I think the future videos will definitely just be more minifigures, some more scenes. Definitely going to do a lot on Instagram, so be sure to check out my Instagram down below. There's a link to it in the description of this video where I'll be posting some more updates as we go along. The city part is a mess. That's right. I still have a city, and it's still a mess. Haven't done much on the rock wall background, but I think now that I kind of got the stadium almost done, just need to finish that damn party deck. But once that's ready, I'll be focusing over on that. So be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, as well as stay tuned to what I'm going to be posting on this. That'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, you are awesome. I do appreciate you. Looking forward to your feedback. Thanks for watching, as always. Bye now.